Hi, I'm Chris Haigh and this is the Fiddle channel, and today we're going to play Santa Baby. Santa Baby was written in 1953 by Philip Springer for Eartha Kitt, and unfortunately they did it in D flat, but we're going to do it in the much more friendly key of G major. This is a nice medium tempo swing number. There are lots of these kind of things, Christmas songs that work as jazz numbers. And this is a fairly easy one. It's got a very simple chord sequence for the A section and then a cycle of fifths for the B section. There's a couple of bits that are important to get right in the melody. I think the second bar is one of them. So we got 2, 3, 4, 1. So we got an A sharp and a B. And I would do first finger, bring it up and then down again. And notice the rhythm on the descending line. We've got a real ghost note. So the second note is a tiny little note. But I'm emphasizing the sliding, slurring two together. You could, if you wanted, do first and second finger. You might prefer that, but personally I like. Same again. And then, now there's a danger of doing or big long bows, and you definitely don't want that. Think of it as da, 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 da. So da, and the is a tiny note. We have a 2-bar rest at the end of the phrase. You listen to any recorded version of this and there will be something going on in that break, some kind of orchestration. And rather than copying that out, I would try and find some phrase of your own. It can be something really simple, but do fill that gap. But try and fill it in such a way it doesn't sound like part of the melody. So I'm doing something really soft and gentle, not kind of forceful. When we come to the bridge, here I'm using the what I call the fiddle capo method. So we've got an E and a B, and I'm keeping those on all the time for this first 2 bars. And indeed for the next 2 bars, then taking them off. Fingering for that, 3, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, open. And then it's the A section again. So let me play all the way through that with the backing, but staying close to the melody. Okay, when it comes to soloing, the A section is what you might call diatonic G. So anything on the G major scale is going to work fine. Anything on the G major pentatonic is going to work, and anything on the G major blues scale is going to work fine. And as we go through the E minor 7, A7, D7, all of that stuff, you can just, if you really want, just ignore those chords altogether. It'll sound fine. But if you carry on ignoring the chords when you get to the B7, then you're in big trouble. So basically you'd have to treat the next 4 chords as 4 individual chords. And the fiddle capo that I mentioned is very useful here. I think I would start off with a B and an F sharp as my capo, and then shift them down to the E and B. And on the D you might consider augmenting it. So sharpening the 5th just kind of gives it an extra piquancy. It kind of improves its power in forcing you down back to the G. Lots of room for parallel 5ths, that kind of thing, chromatic parallel 5ths. Because we're in G, also lots of room for the Grappelli harmonics, which I've done with 2-1, 2-1, and I do have a video explaining how to do those. So let me have a go a couple of times through this. First time kind of half melody, half solo, and second time a proper solo. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you'd like a copy of the sheet music for the basic melody, then do subscribe to the channel and send me an email. If you'd like to help me keep creating these videos, please consider joining me on Patreon, and there are lots and lots of resources on there which you will find very useful and helpful. Thank you for watching. See you again soon.